the end of the world is coming and we're all going to die.
Welcome to my chaos corner.
Hello, people from the internet. I saw something. On my way home from the bus stop, I saw a very interesting thing. That thing was all over the place. It just leaked out of every hole that surrounded me. Every single hole, and covered all of the buildings, the streets, and even almost covered me. But I didn't let it happen because I was like, oh my God, I see you. And then it all disappeared. I'm scared. Honestly, I have no idea what this is. Where did it come from? Why is it here? Is it some sort of alien? Is it like a weird scientific project to just ban all existence, all humankind that isn't strong enough to defend itself? I don't know. I saw it and the first thing I thought was like, oh my God, I'm just imagining it. But then it just stayed there and it just moved over all the buildings, and it didn't really touch it. It just hugged it, but like more of the aura of the buildings, and that's even weirder. They don't even touch it, and then it's like they suck something out of it, and then they just fell down and just backed away again into the hole they came from. And they slithered around like a little bit like slime, but I really wouldn't explain it that way because it looked totally different. Sometimes it was in a liquid form, sometimes in a solid, and sometimes it was just gas in the air, and I could see everything, the molecules. It was really weird to see it because I normally don't see anything in the air. It's like it wasn't the air we normally breathe, but it was everywhere, and I'm really scared about that. Like, what is it going to do? What's its purpose? If it's an alien species, what do they want from us? And why don't they just talk to us? Why are they taking something from around us and we don't even really know what? Because I couldn't see anything that was different. I looked at the building and I inspected it. I didn't see anything different. It was the exact same way I remember it being. But then again, maybe they take away our memory as well. After they take whatever they take, maybe they just change our memory so we don't remember what the actual truth is. And maybe everything we see right now, and we thought that we have seen that way for ages now, it was actually really different beforehand. Maybe it is the scientific project. It isn't aliens. They just want to make us even dumber. They want to take away all of our stuff one by one and just erase our memory of having those things completely. Maybe that even explains all the things we lost, all the things that suddenly were gone out of our house, which we blamed some weird ghosts for, or maybe our parents blamed us, or maybe we blamed ourselves, or our dogs, or our cats, and in reality nobody really knows where it went, and maybe someday we actually find it again and are like, oh my God, we're so dumb, we just laid it somewhere else. But maybe that's just them taking something else away from us, and just making us remember that other thing and we don't remember where we actually put it. And what we think where we put it was where we actually put the other thing that they took away from us. So we remember putting something else there, but in reality that something else is still in the place it was before we misplaced it. Maybe that's what they want us to think. I'm really scared. Like, what is it? What does it want? I mean, I just saw it and I kind of feel special because, I did a little bit of research, like just the normal things, and I didn't find anything, so nobody else has seen them. Why did I see them? That's my question. Why did they choose me? Maybe I'm the only person who actually thinks it's real. Maybe others just blame it on some mental illness. Maybe I am mentally ill. That's beside the point. I just wish I knew what they want from us, from the people, from this world, because after all, they covered everything. They even covered the nature. Yeah, I was on a field, was on the left of me, and it was a green field, no houses, so it wasn't a man-made something. It was a normal nature-made something. And they covered that too. And then, back from the place they came from. So what should we do? Should we just close all holes all over? But that wouldn't make sense because, after all, between molecule and molecule, there's always a space. Nothing really touches, which is an interesting fact on the side. Like, when you actually kiss someone or something, you don't actually touch that other person because between each cell, there's always... because cells never touch. But that's besides the point. What can we do? Like, think about it. What can we do to prevent this? To prevent them from taking over? Maybe that's their plan all along. Maybe they want to take over the world. Us human beings already did enough harm with that mindset. So they don't really, if they want that, they don't really want the best for us. They don't really want the best for us or for this, or for the earth, because wanting to take over the world was never a good mindset that actually changed the world. Wanting to change the world for the better, that's a good mindset. But wanting to have power over the world, that's the worst mindset you can have. I'm going beside the point. I'll try to do a little bit more research and maybe look out if I see them again or something, and I'll keep you guys updated, I guess. Maybe next week I'll know a little bit more about them, and I'll try to maybe even get in touch with them. Like, I have no idea what they are, and if you guys can even see them, because after all, nobody else actually said something about whatever those are. And yeah, I'll at least try to get a name of that weird species, or the chemicals that the scientists put into the air. But I'll do a little bit more research, and I'll keep you guys updated on this whatever it is journey. Bye guys, see you next week.